Hey guys, so I had my obviously appointment in Birmingham where he said that I shall need radiotherapy to control my lymphoma as it is pushing on my vital arteries and stuff, which is causing a little bit of grief. So much so that yesterday I was in a lot of pain. I actually felt like a puppet because it didn't know where to hurt me first. My chest would hurt, and then my wrists would hurt, and then the back of my hands would hurt, and then my feet would hurt, and then my legs would hurt, and then my feet would hurt, and then my wrists would hurt, and then the back of my hands would hurt, and then my chest would hurt. And I really didn't know what to do with myself. And when all your limbs hurt, you don't know where to put them to make them comfortable. So I had some paracetamol and some Oromorph, which didn't do nothing. So I had to cheat. I was meant to start my steroids this morning, however I started them last night. And they didn't kick in till about probably 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't sleep, but I'd rather not sleep than be in so much pain. So I nearly ended up in the emergency assessment bay. But I knew if I went there, I'd be sitting in agony for like an hour. So I saw what I could do here. And luckily, I was okay. But I do feel like crap. Just to give you the grand scheme of things, like, just going to the toilet is just such an effort. And trying to get to my appointments and travelling, I actually need a wheelchair to get to where I need to go. That's how bad it is at the minute. But it always gets worse before it gets better. So anyway, then I had an appointment in Northampton yesterday where he told me, obviously, the risks of the treatment, which can lead to scar tissue of the lungs for in the next 6 to 8 weeks, and long term, not yet, but possible breast cancer in the future. However, in the grand scheme of things, I don't really have much choice. So, 5 days of it, because at the end of the day, got, like I said, no choice. I want to be a mum, watch Elsie grow up, I want to be a wife again, a daughter, a sister, got a lot to live for, so that's why I'm still 14 months and fighting. So so that's going on. So 5 days of being zapped. So today was my first treatment at 4 o'clock. They lie you down on a very, very uncomfortable flat bed where you put your arms up and you have to stay still for like 20 minutes, but it didn't hurt, which was good. So they lined me up with my tattoos, which they did. So I've got 3 new tattoos, just little dots, but tattoos nonetheless. I'm feeling okay. I'll see how I get on with my 5 days of treatment. And I say it all the time, I'm still smiling because I have to, and I look fat, I know I do, on the steroids, and my hair is a complete and utter afro. They keep telling me I'm going to lose it, so I don't really know what to do with it, but I know I look old. I look like a million years old. I feel a million years old, but this can all be sorted eventually when I've got my CAR T treatment, and I'm out the other side and blah blah blah. So that can all wait until that's sorted. And I can gain strength and do the stuff that I want to do. So also the reason I know I look old is because my mum has always been mistaken for my sister, which I've got used to, in all honesty, but right now I pretty much think that I do actually look older than my mum. And when your dad gets mistaken for your husband by the nurses in the hospital is when you know that you look old. And he has actually deserved dad status as well, because he is also a 15-year lymphoma survivor, and he's shown incredible support to me and my mum. So he's no longer Gary, he is now Daddy. So yeah. And whilst I'm speaking of stuff like that, your comments on YouTube, I do read them. I have replied. It says click reply and then just sends me round in a circle. I'm not very good with technology, in all honesty, but I just want to let you know that I do read them. I am grateful for the love and support. I'm not ignoring you. I have tried to reply. However, my sister is here. I shall ask her if she knows how to reply as well, who has also been a diamond. She's been supplying me with ice lollies and stuff like that, and chicken. I've grown an addiction to chicken. I just cannot get enough of the stuff. I don't know why. And salad, I guess that's a good thing, because, you know, chicken and salad is healthy. But yeah, she's been good too. So yeah, and also about the cells from the CAR T cells, I'm still waiting on an answer of whether they're okay. So I'm still a bit worried about that, but we shall see. And I am quite bored of the delays and the fuck ups, and I know I'm swearing, Martin, but honestly I'm bored of them now. My appointment yesterday, the reception didn't even know I was on the system. They rang my actual husband to say Carissa isn't here, and I was like, I'm sitting in the waiting room and I've sat here for 20 minutes. The doctor knew I was there and he was looking for my notes. I was like, seriously, what is going on? Why can so many things go wrong for me? It just keeps going wrong. Honestly, if I wanted to sue some hospitals, I could. There's a great big long list, honestly. I told my husband the other something, you know, the whole thing with the expensive medication, and he actually nearly hit the roof. So yeah, he is not happy, but still, that is pretty much it so far. I shall let you know what's obviously going on soon with my CAR T, and how my radiotherapy goes, or my zapping goes. So yeah, once again, like I keep saying, I'm still smiling, and yeah, that's it. Bye.